guys, this is Hajra from Little Gloss and Glaze and I welcome you all to the channel. I'm here with a new video and this is a 2-minute makeup kind of look and it's so easy, so simple. I have been doing smoky eye looks for so long that a lot of my friends and a lot of my cousins and a lot of people I know are always asking me to do a very natural everyday look so they get to know how I usually do my makeup, because this is how I usually am. I'm even like, I don't use makeup in everyday life that much, so I'll probably be barefaced if you see me, but this is the extent of what I put on my face when I'm going for shopping or something very normal. So this is my version of 2-minute makeup look. I hope you enjoy it, and if you are interested, keep on watching. But before doing that, don't forget to subscribe and like and share the video, because that's what you gotta do. And now let's dig in. So I've already prepped and primed my skin. I'm just using the Professional Matte Rescue because I am on the oily side and I want my makeup to stick to my skin. And then I'll take the Makeup Forever primer. This is the pore filling one, and you should definitely use a primer if you're going for an everyday look and you have pores, because you don't want your pores to show through a lot, and this gives a very natural finish. I'll take the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in 2 shades because that will make my perfect shade, and I'm just combining it, putting it on my face. I think this has a very natural finish, and then I'm blending it with a beauty blender to sheer out the foundation even more so that I look more natural and it doesn't look like I am caked up on foundation. I'll take my Diana of London concealer in number 4 and put it under my eyes to cover the dark circles. I have a lot of them, so I have to take extra care, but when I'm doing an everyday makeup look, I don't want a mask under my eyes. I want slight dark circles to show through. And after that, I just put another concealer, which is by Tarte, and this is just to brighten and lighten the under eyes a little bit. Taking the Bourjois translucent powder, I'll put it under my eyes and on my T-zone, nowhere else, because we don't want our face to look powdery. We want it to look very natural. And then taking Too Faced bronzers in Chocolate Soleil and Dark Chocolate Soleil, I'll just give a more bronzed look to my face, no contour. For eyes, I'm taking the Nude Dude palette by The Balm, and I'm taking the white shade in it for the lid so that it looks bright and I look more awake, and that's what I'm doing, just blending it completely all over the lid area. Now doing the same thing on the other eye, so I just zoomed back, and then I'm taking this brown shade called Flawless and putting into my crease, and whatever is left of the powder onto the brush, I'm bringing it all the way down to make it look more natural and give it some depth. And the same is what I'm doing on the other side. Taking the same Flawless shade, I am using it for the lower lash line. That's a tip that you should never forget your lower lash line even when you're doing an everyday look. Then I'll take the shades Fearless and Fabulous for under the brow bone so that it looks more lifted, but as you can see, everything is very natural. Taking my new brow kit, I am just filling in the brows, nothing very special. I'm not giving them a proper shape, just filling whatever is missing in my brows, and that's pretty much all that I'll do. I zoomed in on one side and I'm just doing the same thing on the other side, so I just zoomed back. Then I'm taking this blush by The Balm, and this is their In-Stain blush, and I'm using it lightly onto my cheekbones and bringing it all the way up towards my temple so that it looks natural. And I slightly put this blush on my nose and on my chin because that gives you a very natural appearance. Then I take the Essence mascara. Now this mascara doesn't do much for my eyelashes, it just makes them little perky, and that's all we need for everyday look. You don't want your eyelashes to look like very clumpy or very made up, so that's why I'm using this mascara. Then I take the Wet n Wild cushion highlighter in Who's That Pearl, and I'll use it on the high points of my face like my cheekbones and my nose and the brow bone, under the brow bone, and on the Cupid's bow. I'm using two MAC lipsticks. One is called Captive and the other one is called Meher, and both are pretty much matte. I'm taking it on my fingers so that they look very natural and my lips look more pink, and I'm just applying it on my lips very slightly to give a little tint, and that's it. But I didn't want to apply any gloss, and that's pretty much it. I'll just print some setting spray by NYX. This is the matte finish spray. Just rinsed it all over and wait for it to dry, or do what I'm doing, which is being crazy. And that's pretty much it, you guys. That's all you have to do for an everyday look to look naturally beautiful. And I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, hit the subscribe button, like button, and share it with your friends. I'll see you next time with a brand new video. Take care. Bye.